Hello everybody and welcome back to Survive with me. In this episode we're going to be looking at expanding our capabilities for production on the space station. So I've done a few trips back and forth to the base on Earth and I've got some components for us to be using here. The shuttle's also fully stocked, so we should have all the stuff we need to build out a basic production facility, which is what we're going to need. Basically just an assembler, refinery, and a large cargo container for now, as well as somewhere to obviously dock up. From there we can make a mining ship, or we could bring one up. You could probably lift a mining ship into space with this thing, to be fair, but it's probably easier to actually just build it up here with the components you ferried. I mean, how you want to go about that is entirely up to you. So what we're going to do is get a little bit of a base set up here. I don't quite know what that's going to look like just yet, but we'll figure it out. So I think I'm just going to fill this in, so we've got a platform to build off. My plan for the base is to have living accommodation over on this side, and then we'll have production facilities here, and then down on like a second layer we'll have ship pads, and then on this side we'll have something for a larger ship because it works with the asteroid, so you could have like a berth sort of scenario there. Okay, cool. So I think what we'll do is we'll start with a refinery on this side. So we'll pop the refinery. I don't know if I want to build it into the asteroid a little bit. Like here. And then we'll pop the assembler just about there. And then we'll have a large cargo container here. I might use the DLC one, because I think I can build it into the base a little bit better if I do something like this. Oh, I need interior plates for that, don't I? Something like this. So this is where all our components are going to be, and then this is very similar setup to what we've got on Earth. So the mining ship's going to dock on one of these pads, which is going to pull the ore into the refinery, create components, and push the components into here, and then you can have a construction ship under here, which is going to take components out of there, for example. Something along those lines. It's pretty much exactly the same as the setup we were using on Earth. We just want production facilities in space. I think that might be all we need. I mean, we need one going into the refinery as well, to be fair. So pop that there. And that's about it. What I'm going to do before I build any of that is we're just going to get a battery built. I know I started building one here, but obviously that's a conveyor port, so I'm just going to move the battery for now. I think I might just pop it, as long as it's on the same grid it really doesn't matter, but I don't know, I've got issues. I might stick it like here, because we're in sun right now, so that solar panel that we put down over there is actually generating power, so we might as well, I think I had stuff for the battery in here, we might as well get the battery built so we can start storing some of that excess power that we're not going to be using. Obviously good old power cells, which are extremely heavy. Oh, did I forget to bring the power cells? No. Maybe they're in a small cargo container somewhere. No. That's for the engine. Right, I'm gonna have to nip back. I'll be back in a second. Hey? What's going on there? Don't tell me I'm... Come on, please. I mean, it's built anyway, so I suppose that's fine. Right, lovely stuff. Okay, brilliant. Now I'm just going to literally go around and get all of this welded up. So, yeah, I'll be back in a jiffy. All right. Well, this is all welded up now, which is good. There's a few other things we need. So we're going to need somewhere to dock for now. So we're going to make a quick connecting area for a mining ship, and then we can obviously get that built. And then we're also going to need production, so we're going to need O2 and hydrogen production, so ice. I'm probably, in all honesty, I might pop it down here because I always struggle with what to put on the bottom of a station. Obviously you can put some supporting structures, but I feel like if we have hydrogen and oxygen tanks down here, it might look pretty cool. So that's another thing you want to be considering. Obviously you're in space now. You're going to need oxygen storage for your pressurized areas. So we're going to have an internal cabin area over here, and we need oxygen stored in order to basically breathe in there without our suit. I mean, you can just use a bottle and top up your suit's oxygen, but it can get a bit annoying, and you'd rather just go in there. And if you're in an oxygenated environment, your suit will refill as well. So I do need to quickly charge up my batteries, but then we're going to do that. Just let them charge. Right, lovely. Let's lay this out then. So, need some steel plates. Oh, no. Please tell me I've got steel plates. Ah, lovely stuff. Yeah, the sooner we get this operational, the better, really. I'm also going to use a hydrogen engine somewhere because I just think it's going to be a lot more useful than relying on sun, because of the place we've built, we don't get a lot of sun. Probably about 30 minutes, if that. So we're going to come down a level here. This is the area where we're going to have landing pads for the ships. So the connectors are probably going to be... Oh, that's my phone. The connectors are probably going to be here. This row. So this is where we'll have one for the mining ship, and then we'll have like a walkway to the next one, which will be this could be like that could be the shuttle for now. And then underneath here, we'll have the hydrogen engine down here as well. And then we're going to have another pad. And then this one could be for a construction ship, maybe. If you're in, obviously, multiplayer or you've got PvE, you definitely want a fighter. You want some sort of ship with guns on it. You could stick guns on the shuttle if you want, but then if you take that out for combat and you lose it, you're in big trouble. Because you won't be able to get back down. Well, actually, you could basically backspace, respawn, and then pop up on the Earth base, but you'd still have to build another spaceship, so a bit of a hassle. So we're going to have those 3 landing pads for now, which works extremely well, actually. We'll have a berth over here, but we've not got a large ship, so I'm not going to worry about that for now. And we just need to hook these up with conveyoring, which shouldn't be too difficult. So I think what I'll do is I'll run the conveyors under here. The conveyor will come up through this bit and then just round and up to there. So I just need to hollow that out a little bit, nothing major. And then I can attach these to the same conveyor line. Maybe just have this one separate. This will be the mining ship pad, where all the ores will be inhaled. And then we'll have a separate one for pulling ice out as well. Yeah, I think that probably works best. Oh, we've got interior plates. How delightful. I'll just show you how I'm going to lay this out, so you've got reference for your base. But you can really do it, again, same as what we discussed with the Earth base. You know, there's no right or wrong, as long as you've got all these components. It doesn't really matter what it looks like, you can make it your own. But if you do want to just literally copy mine, then you can. It will work. This is a really awkward angle to get the conveyor down. I think I'm just going to pull it across like that. Oh, and I keep breaking blocks. I wish I had gravity. think I might do a T-junction here. I'm going to do a T-junction because this is where it's going to split. So we'll have ores and then ice go this way. Or maybe even backwards. Like that. And then I want this exposed. I want to be able to see it. And then we'll have a reinforced one. Let's tunnel through here. Nice. That'll be curved there. There's the connector. Probably have one. One reinforced one there. I'm literally just doing this for Greeble. You can just do straight conveyor pipes. I'm laying this out, but I'm not going to go down to the planet and build all of this with components we're producing on Earth. I'm not going to do that. What we're going to do is we're just going to get the bits constructed we need in order to turn this facility into one that can maintain itself, and then we're going to build a mining ship and tend to the rest. So all we need to build is this pad, so that conveyor line, that connector, and then a mining ship, and we can start producing components up here, which is going to save us a lot of time going back and forth, a hell of a lot of time. What we will need to do is, I don't think we found platinum, have we? If you found platinum at this point, make an ion miner, because it's just going to save you a lot of headaches. So make a mining ship that's all ion, but we don't have any platinum, so we're going to have to make a mining ship which runs on hydrogen, which means we're going to need to make sure we have a fuel source. Obviously you can do an O2H2 generator on the mining ship, you can refuel itself, but it can also be helpful to have a reservoir of hydrogen at the base, so that's something to consider. Yeah, just that conveyor line that needs building up here actually. Just get some more steel plates. I'll quickly finish this layout here. Not going to worry too much about power just yet. We've got a day of charge in there. We do want to get a hydrogen engine going at some point. I think the entrance for that will probably be, I'd like it to be in the middle. This would obviously be a lot easier to dig out with a mining ship, but I'll just lay it out. Just gonna dig out with right click here. Bit of a room. At this point you can actually use your survival kit to build like basic components and stuff, it's worth noting. But I'm not. So this is where we're going to have the hydrogen engine. See if we can connect. There we go. There's the conveyor. So we'll pull that round here. We'll have O2 generators in there. Tank storage in here, because we don't want hydrogen tanks too exposed, because they go up with a bang when they're shot. I'll do a reinforced. We could just put the sorter there, to be fair, like that. And then O2H2 generators. We probably can get away with 2 of them. And then I do need to dig out quite a lot of this asteroid here, to be honest with you. This will be a bit of a process. And then we'll have, let's have a think. How could we do this? Now we obviously want this to go up and then into this area here as well. So what we might do is put an engine. The engine's actually got a conveyor port on the front as well. So if I put an engine there, dig this out just a little bit more. Oh, I'm at a weird angle here. Just do a straight conveyor, like that. And then this can come up. I don't know where that's gonna.
Energy low.
Where is this going? Right, let's try and dig forward here. Because I reckon the base is like here. Ah! Aha. Okay. That could be an air vent. Or something, I don't know. There we go. That's more like it. And we can pipe. Oxygen, hydrogen will come out of here. So then we can refuel the ships. All is well. In terms of refueling the actual mining ship, we could just pipe that under here, I think. It's probably the best way to do it. I'm just going to get back in here real quick. Charge up my suit. Sunlight is fading. Fading fast. Right. I'm just going to go get all this welded up. Well, I'm just going to get this bit welded up and then the power systems, and I'll be back. Alright, so what I've done, just to show you, is I got rid of the sorter here because I don't think we need it for now. Ice will be pulled into these anyway. I forgot to place them before, but one oxygen tank and two small hydrogen tanks are here for now. And we've got the hydrogen engine, and then this conveyor line goes just up and out of the top over this way. Out here. So here we've got oxygen and hydrogen flow, and then it also goes to these pads, which we'll look up later on. We'll just have a little walkway between each of the pads, and that's pretty much it. So next episode we're going to build a mining ship, and this is going to allow us to start producing components up here, and then we can really start making some progress. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe to support the channel, and as always, take care everybody.